Okay, this week's a little bit of a special week. We went and got a new car. So we'll go through the whole car buying process from the test drive to going to pick up the car. We didn't film a ton at the dealership because Addie was just exhausted, tired. But going to pick the car up, we got rid of the Tucson for the Tesla Model Y. So here's a little bit about that and our experience so far.
We are test driving.
Most likely our new car. Tesla Model Y. So Tesla dropped the interest rates. I don't know, they must have too much inventory or something, but the Model Y interest rate right now for 72 months and down is 0.99%. So we may be trading our Hyundai in for a Model Y today. I've been screwing around. There's one in Pleasant Grove. That's the exact configuration we want. So if the test drive goes good and the wife likes the car, like she thinks she's going to like the car, we will be getting a Model Y today. So this will be a good video.
First off, the screen is kind of cool, honestly. It shows you the lines and all that. I've never been in a Tesla, so. And I love the moonroof. That's why we got the Tucson, because my Santa Fe had one. And I couldn't live without it. I love it. But this is pretty nice. The light right there, it turned green when we were back there. I wasn't recording the first time. I'm really bad at clicking record.
Oh my god, like.
All your apps.
Yeah, there's a dash cam that plays while you're driving.
So cool. This is a nice car.
I think we're going to get it.
Goodbye, Tucson.
It's the same monthly price as the Tucson because of the interest rate. Except you don't have to pay for gas. So it kind of makes sense.
Well, as we're going back to the dealership, it has been decided we're going to get one. We're just going to do it. So
I'll order the one. We'll show you. It's a little different than this one. It's the same model. So this is the long range Model Y. But I'm getting white seats. I'm not going to get a Tesla and not get white seats.
Why? All right, with our Tesla, I love, okay, first off, the white seats. They're like marshmallows. That's what I keep telling everybody. We love the marshmallow seats. And I actually really love the little phone spot right there, which Caleb can get a video of it in just a second. It's really nice to just have your phone be right there and not have to wonder where it's at or flopping around in a cup holder. That's it.
All right, that was the girl version of the Tesla. Marshmallow seats and a phone holder. Everything's stock. Wheels are stock. Honestly, I don't like them, but they're supposed to make it more aerodynamic so you get more range. So we'll leave them for now. We'll see how long-term they stay. But for now, they'll stay. Color stock, which is funny because white used to be the free color. Now it's gray. And I actually like the gray better, honestly. The dark gray looks better than the white did. We did add, like she said, the white seats because I'm not going to get a Tesla without white seats. And, I mean, so far, the driving itself has been super cool. We'll throw some videos in of that because it took us to Costco this morning and I didn't touch the steering wheel once. Off the exit, at the stoplights, everything. So that's been super cool. And that's all I got. Okay, cruise is set at 79. We're going 71. It did just change lanes for me, but I don't know if it's going to do it again. I'm starting to have my doubts. There's a car that's going to cut us off.
No, we just pressed on our brakes. Oh.
There it goes. No hands.
Just getting over.
Lane change. So
Ding.
It does drive itself. It's actually kind of cool that it can do that. Another cool thing about the car, I mean, obviously the roof. Everybody thinks the roof is super cool. I wish there was a sunshade. I'd say that is a con for me. I wish it came with a sunshade. You can buy aftermarket ones that you have to like manually put up like you would in the windshield when you park your car, which we will get before July. And we're changing lanes again. We will get that before July because I can't imagine having the sun just beam down on me with this glass roof in July and August and with what, 110 degrees? Yeah. That's just, that's not going to fly. Sound system's fantastic as well. It's probably the best sound system we've had in a car. we haven't had like super bougie cars or anything. We had a Ram 1500. We've had a couple Hyundais. I had a Focus ST at one point, but this is hands down the best sound system we've had. And I mean, I love it. The interior is super nice. It's super smooth. Everybody knocks Tesla for being cheap, but honestly, I feel like it's
nice.
It's pretty premium, honestly, compared to, again, we've had Hyundais and stuff. So you're driving a Mercedes or a BMW or something like that, and you get in this, it's probably not going to be all that great. But from our Hyundais, and even my Ram was really nice on the inside, this is probably the smoothest, nicest interior we've had. I do like the wireless charging spots. That is nice. I haven't sat in the back seat, so I don't know how that is. But I have ridden in the passenger seat, and that's nice. Another thing I wish they had added to this, it's in the 3s, but it's not in the Ys. I'm sure that's why they're doing 0.99%, because they have a Y coming out that does have this, is cooled seats. Yeah. We had cooled seats, and I said I would never get a car again without cooled seats, and here we are.
And we got a car without cooled seats.
So we'll see how that is. Luckily, though, they're white. They're not black. So they should stay pretty cool, hopefully. And I will do a 0 to 60 just for fun. It's not crazy fast. It's 4.8 seconds. So it's not slow by any means. But it's not the fastest you can get either. But for an SUV that weighs 6,000 pounds almost, or 5,000 pounds almost, I would say 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds is pretty damn fast.
I wasn't quite fast enough, but it just got us over into this far lane. Still just not touching.
You have to bump the steering wheel every once in a while. But
here we go.
Is it gonna go? Here we go. As you can see, it really doesn't know how to brake or slow down.
It really is quite aggressive sometimes.
Yeah, I kind of usually use the dial, but this time we're trying to show you, so I didn't do it.
But we're gonna take this corner here. Just no hand in it. Ding! There we go. So, I mean, it takes corners really smooth.
It's not bad. It needs to learn how to brake for sure.
Yeah.
And like slow down on off ramps. That's pretty consistent on off ramps. It just
goes and stops.
Yeah. But
let's see if it can make this little easy.
It beats the road.
So, I mean, the cameras are really good as well. That's another thing. But okay, we're about to get on the freeway.
Here we go. I'm giving them a gap so that we can gun it, because it's a Honda Accord. We're trying here.
People behind us
we're at... Huh?
People behind. Oh, there was nobody behind us.
No. 20 miles an hour. Here we go.
Yeah.
And 80.
82 to be exact.
So we got the Model Y. Long range, all-wheel drive, not the performance. It goes 0 to 60 in like 4.8 seconds, but it's still crazy fast, especially in something that's freaking almost 6,000 pounds. So, but it's been fun. Brand new car, it's always fun. The gist of it is I got an opportunity, a really, really, really good opportunity. But in order to take that opportunity, I needed to get a vehicle. So we got a vehicle. It doesn't, the goal was to get something with good gas mileage, but then Tesla came out with that 0.99% interest rate on their Model Ys. So our payment is pretty close to what it would have been to just get a good gas mileage car, except now I don't have to pay for gas. So we got the Model Y. I'm super stoked. The opportunity, like I said, is phenomenal, but this will get me to and from a pretty decent distance without having to spend a whole lot of money. So that's why we did it. That was our car buying experience. Somewhat of the reason why we got the Tesla. I'll dive into more on that next week in next week's video. Huge opportunity though. Super excited about it. Super excited to tell you guys about it. It is a little bit scary, a little bit risky, but the time is now. So if you want to see next week's video with the big announcement, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon below, and I'm super excited to tell you guys what's going on.